Hi Aries, and welcome to your June 2019 general read. I'm Jade with yesYesYes. Welcome back to the channel, and if you're new here, welcome. Let me explain what we're going to do. This is a general read for Sun, Moon, and Rising. Take what works, let everything else go. And what I'm doing is I start with the 3 cards from the overall, let me just dip this down a bit. Okay, there we go. The 3 cards from the overall for the year, which that link is in the box below, as well as my website, yesYesYes.life. If you're interested in a personal read, we go into a lot more depth. We can see what's going on with the cards and what's going on for you. But we're gonna start here, and then I'll do a past, present, future spread with the Rider-Waite deck after that. If you are feeling this reading or want to have, give me some feedback, I'd love to hear it in the comments section. Hit that thumbs up button. I'm talking funny. Hit that thumbs up button. If you are liking it, I really appreciate it. It helps the channel out so very much. And yeah, let's get started. So your overall energy from the Mystical Shaman Oracle this whole year is the Sun. I love this card. There is such a... It's not only, it's like a beautiful balance of masculine and feminine, right? So there's an unfolding, but there's also this nurturing element that's happening here. The Sun is the energy of success, of a bright day, of getting all of the nutrients that you need, getting everything that you need fulfilled, right? You're getting all of the energy. You might be the one that everyone else is revolving around. You might be the, like we're the players in your play. But the Sun is your energy this year. And Aries, I feel this for you. I know a lot of Aries who are on fire, literally, this year, doing a lot of amazing things. Sure, we have our ups and downs, but for the most part, I'm seeing this energy overall for you. And look, for this month of June, you are also, with the Line Strider deck, you have the Sun card again. And then specifically here in the Tarot, it is a card of success, of enjoyment, youthfulness, playfulness. So getting out there and really enjoying things. Now it's interesting because it's been clarified by the Coffin in the Norman deck. And the Coffin is a card of endings and beginnings, right? Transformation. It's kind of like the Death card in the Tarot. So we've got some changes that are occurring, perhaps in your ability to enjoy yourself, be lighthearted. Keep in mind that as you are enjoying yourself, maybe in the back of your mind, just make sure that you're still being safe, that you're making choices that are good for you, because there is sometimes an immaturity with this card, the Sun card, because there are children involved, a childlikeness, sense of wonder. So just remember that you still have to take care of yourself as an adult, even though the light and the universe is shining upon you. It's a co-created... a collaborative relationship with you and the universe. Okay, so let's get started with the Rider-Waite. I'm going to see how we can relate this, okay? We'll see how those energies relate. Everything has been pre-shuffled, and I'm going to start here with the past energies for Aries. And this could be deep past. It can also be recent past, but we'll see how this relates to you and what this story is. 2 more cards, please. The past for Aries. How you doing, Aries? Hope you're enjoying the summertime. Get into your sunshine, right? Get into the sunshine. Oh, look at that, the Strength card. Okay, one more card for Aries, please. This time I'm letting the cards fall, and sometimes it takes a little longer. In the reverse. All right, so we start with the Queen of Cups in the reverse. All right. Ooh, if this is you, it might be that you're just not operating in a way that is emotionally bonding to others, emotionally forward with others. There might be a protection that you're having, and I don't know if this is, and again, this is past energy, so this could be something from the past that triggered you to pull back emotionally. You know, yes, we all want to be in our power as the Queen of Cups. This is a beautiful card to have in this power. This just might be, again, it's just not feeling quite in your power emotionally, maybe taken advantage of, maybe, you know, just not sure if relating to others emotionally is, if you're doing that even healthily, right? You might have been just questioning your ability to connect with others emotionally. Now, I like that the Strength card is here. This is a Leo energy here. And again, it's similar. We've got, so much fire, so much fire. So I like that, again, this is in the past. This energy, or I like this energy being here. So you're finding your inner strength, right? Your worth, the energy and the ability for you to feel as if you deserve everything that you want, right? I think that you were questioning it with this card being in the reverse. You were questioning your emotional connections. You were questioning the ways in which people were loving you, because there's that whole thing about attracting like versus like, or like attracts like. And so if the people who just were wrong were showing up, not treating you very well, that causes you to question if you yourself are loving in a way that is true and honest and healthy, right? So I feel like you went inwards. You were regaining your strength, and then you might have had one more test right after that, which, does occur, this Knight of Cups. So this is a younger energy, might have tried to come in and do the same thing all over again, okay? So I'm feeling emotionally that in the past, you were struggling a bit, might have pulled yourself back emotionally from a relationship to get back to the place of feeling good, feeling your inner strength, feeling that you can healthily connect with others, and then someone who is from the old phase showed back up, and that causes you to question again because you've been working so hard. Now, here, let me just talk about this a bit because it does happen. This is old energy, right? This Knight of Cups energy, when he comes in the reverse, after you've been working on yourself, this is the same kind of guy who came in from initially, okay? So this is, or female, this is the same energy. It's because you're still getting used to this new skin, getting used to feeling your strength and showing yourself in a healthy way. So this is just the remnants. The universe is just responding, saying, hey, are you sure that are you sure that you can't deal with this energy? Are you sure? And all you have to do is answer by saying a final no, I don't want that, okay? So it's the trigger, because it's the same pattern that you're used to. You're like, I thought I had gotten rid of these fools in my life, and then another one shows up. I thought I had cleaned up my vibration and I was only bringing in, people who were helpful for me. And then, some fool from the past shows up or something like that. It's just the universe testing you and just saying, hey, are you sure? Are you sure you want to go that path? And the answer is yes, I want to go the path that I chose. I want to feel good. Okay. So I hope that you weren't rocked by that too much. Let's see. And this could be deep past, right? We may not be talking about yesterday. Let's see what's going on for you, Aries, in the present moment. Oh boy, I had almost a flip-flop. I'm not going to tell you what it is. So let's see. Okay. I need Knight of Swords in the reverse. Come on, these knights. Who are these knights showing up all messed up? 8 of Cups and 4 of Swords. All right. So in your present, you might be reflecting on this because you have yet another knight. This is one who talks a sweet talk. This might be clear communication too, like the need to communicate clearly with somebody perhaps who just needs to hear the truth about how you feel, what your boundaries are, what you will and will not accept, okay? Because they came out in the reverse. I'm feeling that these are the suitors that are trying to come in because you feel like you're the queen here for me, okay? And masculine, feminine, whatever, your pronoun is, I feel like you're in your power, you're the nurturer, you're the one who is more wise, who's been working on themselves. So in the present, you might be dealing with yet another fool because this past energy has been triggered. So this is the reason why this is up. I feel like this is old, deep past, and it's up for review right now because you've got somebody who reminds you of this stuff from the past. So again, you've been challenged. let's see what's going on. Maybe this is an astrological cycle because we're about to hit eclipses, eclipse season. So what we could be doing is recycling through the last eclipse season, which was, whoo, let me think about that. Was it really last summer? It might have been. It might have been late summer 2018. So like August, July, August, okay? So anyway, we might be being triggered by that from the past. Look at this, 8, it's the 8 of Cups, walking away. You know you want to walk away from it. You know there's more for you out there beyond all this. You want to leave all of this pain, all of these cups that, you know, this is like Kool-Aid. I don't know why I'm talking to you like this, but anyway, this is like Kool-Aid, and you want water, right? You want wine. You want something that is a higher grade, higher value for you because you are of higher value. So I feel like right now you really are telling the universe, I am strong, I know who I am, and I don't deserve anything less. I'm not going to allow for anyone else to treat me in a shady way, which is, you know, talking the sweet talk, and oh, do they talk so well, but just not allowing it. The 4 of Swords energy here in the reverse. Now, this is normally a card of reflection, okay? Taking time out. I think you just might be sick of it, so much so that you don't even want to waste any time on anyone else, taking away from you, taking any energy from you, okay? You know that there's transformation occurring. You feel that, it's actually your energy. You want to enjoy life, and you want this transformation to come forward. I don't think that you want to, it's seeming, again, this 4 of Swords in the reverse, it's as if, you know, you're coming back out and saying, this is me, this is what I deserve. If you can't handle it, if you can't, you know, present in the way that I deserve, then you know, I don't have time for you. I'm not going to waste any more time relaxing or reviewing or what's the other reword? Reflecting on any of this, because I think that you're pretty clear now, okay? Now, future energies for Aries. Okay, 2 more cards, please, Spirit. 2 more cards for Aries. I don't think you want any more players. I think you're ready for your king. And even if the king's not ready for you, I think that you will focus, spend more energy doing other things, building yourself up, enjoying life, being in the sunshine, and then that king will just show up. All right. We got some more reversals. Okay, so we've got the World card here, showed up in the reverse. So there is a cycle that really needs to close out here, okay? We're being forced to do so. So just keep that in mind, that this cycle needs to close. So there might be some deeper work that needs to be done, and that might be the reason why these people keep showing up. So we'll clarify in just a second. Now we have Page of Pentacles in the reverse. So this is that kind of like slow, I mean, maybe a little, like maybe be a raise, but it's something that, again, is like not nearly enough. In fact, probably nowhere near enough to make you change your mind, to offer you anything that you truly want. When it's, you know, when the page is in the upright, there's either like a, you know, you get a small gift. And this would be a financial gift or a health gift, something that has to do with the pentacles, right? It might be a work gift, something along those lines. But when it's in the reverse, and again, we're talking so much about relationship and other people. There's a lot of people in your reading here, Aries, that again, you've got these people who could very easily work themselves out and present to you properly, but they're just not, okay? So I'm wondering if, Aries, you might need to move locations, change your community, change your friends. I don't know what's going on, Aries. What's going on, Aries? You have to tell me. Because now we've got Queen of Swords in the reverse. So you've got energies here working, not working against you. This is clarity, right? We need to get that clarity. If this is outside energy, and I feel like it is, I feel like this is a person who is outside of you, who might be talking about you behind your back, who's not supporting you, and it's just one person in your community, right? But let's look at this overall, and I'm going to pull some clarifiers from the Lenormand deck here. So we're talking about you getting back into your power, okay, in the past, because there has been people who have come in who haven't quite treated you, offering you a lot but not following through, okay? You've found your worth, you're not settling for less, you want to walk away from that cycle. These people keep showing up to pull at you, to pull away from your energies. And it could be because they know how much of the energy, remember we talked about this, you're the sun, okay? So you have a lot of energy, people are feeling it, and maybe they're just trying to, this could be like, you know, vampirism, right? That is a thing where you have people who are energetic vampires or emotional vampires. Those who, if you allow for them to come in, and it just gets into a cycle, right? It's the same cycle that I think you're trying to break. The same cycle that it's the same cycle that you're trying to break. It's just that these people are just keep showing up. So let's clarify. I want to see if there's any advice that's going to come through, but I want to get some clarification and some advice in the future for you, okay? Because this is a challenge in that it's still showing up. This energy is still showing up. I would have loved to have seen those cards in the future be in the upright. But with them in the reverse, we're still stuck in a cycle and we need to break it. So let's see. So let's get some advice for the present for Aries. What's the advice? What's going on here? What's this? What is this? And this one, these are sticky. They're not flopping. Come on, babies. I'm really wanting them to just fly out and tell the story. Let's get clear. Let's get clear. Need one more, please. Maybe we'll just think about it. We'll think about it in the meantime. All right, now for the future, I want to get some advice and clarity on this reading, please. Okay. Oh, two flopped out. Okay. Let me get one more for the future, please. Okay. All right, let's talk about this just a bit. So in the past, this could have been, oh my gosh. Pick it up. There we go. Okay, so we have the bear. This is an authoritative energy. This is like the emperor in the tarot. Okay, so someone who likes power, who is controlling, possibly manipulative. It could be somebody who is, think about it being overbearing. It could be, someone who is in power over you, like a boss, or someone who works for themselves, who basically you don't have there's not a balance in the situation, okay? So whatever this was, it was an imbalance. There might have been multiple people. We might be talking about people who continuously have this characteristic of being controlling or manipulative. I'm feeling like this is the person who I feel like they're more of playing the victim role, and that is the control aspect, right? So you're trying to help them out. They seem or they appear as if they need help, and they are controlling you because you're helping them, okay? So that's one aspect. It's just hard because I know, Aries, you guys are so good at following, moving forward and doing what serves you best, and to hear or to read this for some of you, right? This is just some people's energy, not everybody's, of course. I'm trying to understand how this kind of person would be able to get over on an Aries. How is that possible? So there's different ways of doing so, but this is the type of energy that we're talking about. In the present, what you really need to do is to commit to yourself. Remember, the things that you've been working on, don't be swayed by any of this foolishness that might still be showing up. Commit to what is truly, this is something opening up something very deep for you. It's a deep learning. This is the key. You might feel like this is going to open up something more for you with even more of the the eclipse cycles. I'm seeing the moon showing up, okay? So right now we have an eclipse season starting. Then at the next eclipse season, check out where you're at then, because this is you have to commit to these changes, and I feel like it's going to fully take effect through these eclipses this year, okay? Now, in the near future, you've got some choices to make, and I feel like you're gonna confront them with the eclipse, like we were talking about, the eclipse in the eclipse seasons, okay? So there's the patterns happen, you know, every couple of months or whatever. So we've got one that's coming up in July, and then there'll be another one later on in the year. So every time that there's an eclipse, you're gonna have to make a choice, okay? And that choice, I really feel, is committing, doubling down into you, into this energy of not having these foolish people saying no to any of this need to help others. If you feel like you need to help others, you don't, because there's some control, there's some manipulation behind the scenes on it, okay? And in your luck, you know, everything's gonna lighten up if you make these clear choices for yourself, okay? And that's really committing to your deep transformation. Remember, we have this transformation. Now, right now, in June, you have lightness, you have fun, enjoy that, okay? Because the deep transformation is what you're going through. So I feel like, Aries, you've got this you have a lot of work that you're deep within, okay? You might feel that way, but come up for air, enjoy yourself this month, and there may be a little bit more work next month in July. We'll see what comes up then. Just know that you're not alone, right? I mean, yes, we want things to be easier. We're all being challenged these days. If you notice, you know, you might be watching a lot of readings. We're all going through challenges because we're all being kind of stretched thin because of astrological influences right now. We're being forced to confront ourselves and our patterns, and that's exactly what this is. All right, Aries, so that's what I have for you. I'm going to send you all my love, and I'll see you guys next time.